Things are coming along here on the homestead. Stay tuned, see what this video is about. Thanks for tuning in. My name's Jeff. Ferrers on the Hot Homestead. These built-in cabinets, I got the shelves done. Let's take a look. Hard to get a wide view on them, but that's the basics. I got that other video I showed of using these, I think they're called pilaster shelving brackets or something, and then the clips. Then these are just 1x. Those are 10s, those are 8s. Obviously the shelf, see, this is a pantry. So those are the right items to put in a pantry, right? Someone was telling me, you put food in the pantry. And I'm like, really? I put this stuff. No, I tease. I still have that stuff there because I'm going to be using it on a regular basis. So I don't want to have to go out to my shed all the time and get it. So I just left it in here. Obviously the spacing on this will adjust according to your stuff you have in there. Check that thing out, that's pretty cool. Now this one is different. This one I cut holes in, or not a hole but a notch in it, and then I had to use the standard type of shelving stuff. And the reason why is because right along here I am going to cut a notch out. My gas line is going to come from in there, and this is the access point to the gas line. But the gas line is going to come up through here and go right up through there and then come out there and then over. So the pipe's going to be exposed right here, so I needed to notch that out so the pipe will fit. Now I don't know exactly where the pipe's going to sit, but it's a 3/4 inch pipe, so you need like an inch and what I figured out, like an inch and an eighth or so for the exact dimension. So an inch and a quarter should be good. So this is an inch and a quarter. This is an inch and a half, plus I got that gap there. So this is bigger than what needs to be, which is fine. So I still may need to notch it further, but we'll deal with that when that time comes. Worst case scenario, this is right on the edge. I just did this 2 inches in, and I think what, 2 inches in, something like that, an inch and a half in, something like that. And see my mark down there for a level. And so I just did the same thing I did the others. I did this, you know, down below, in the middle, up on top. Did the same thing over there. Did this. Made sure that was okay. And then I put a bracket on, put this on, put that on, and I'm like, well, that's pretty close. Yeah, it's pretty close. You know, and then I checked it this way, and it's all, you know, this way there's not too much I can do because, oh, this is a bracket. So it's a matter of if that wall is straight. But it'll be fine. Look at these boards. See that gap right there? See? These little 1x's aren't very... They didn't have much to choose from the hardware store. But anyhow, that was about it. Let's see, I clean up all this deal I just did. Pilot holes for my screws. Same kind of screws I put in there is what I put in here. These I went down to the base basically, but you can still see I did lines to at least try to find my level point. This one was the most difficult for some reason. So built-in cabinets done. So at a later time, I'll actually do some doors on there. I'll do some sliding doors, but that's gonna come way later. That's a cosmetic thing. So see you. Bye. Have fun.